Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zach. It is May 12th. It is a random Tuesday here at Fairmount Park in Collinsville, Illinois. I am $40 in my pocket, and we are going to go see if we can make a little money today. It's a beautiful day. There's an 8 race card. The first race has already gone off. Don't know who won that, but we're going to go ahead and head in here and try and make some $2 bets and turn it into a little bit of cash. Um, I think that $2 bets have fallen to the wayside. We need to make them great again, for the working man, for the common folk, and make those bets exciting again. So we're going to be placing some $2 bets and seeing if we can make a little money. So go ahead and strap in, and let's see what I can do today, and hopefully not just burn through this cash like a fire starter. So here we go, and I'll talk to you guys along the way. All right, guys, we got our program. The second race is about to go off here in 4 minutes. Let's see if we can start making some money. Probably won't bet on this second race. Don't have enough time to kind of digest everything. But race three, it's game on. It's over for all these other bettors. I am about to absolutely crush my soul. Okay, guys. For race three, we have a race of uh, Illinois breds or foaled in Illinois 3-year-olds and upward, which have not won 4 races in their lifetime. The favorite is Hand Over My Heart at 2 to 1. But I'm looking for a price here, and I'm not convinced that this horse is even good enough to win. Anyway, looking at number two, Diamond Ice. Um, Jockey has a win percentage of 66% at this meet. Trainer 33% win rate. But look at the workouts for this horse: 5 furlongs in a little over a minute and 3/4, a minute 1 second 3/4. Um, it's in the money a lot, 13 times out of 18 starts. Um, Equibase rating of 75.35. Um, he's at 3 to 1. I think he's got a good shot. All right, guys, we got our tickets. The horses are moving to the track. We got number two, Diamond Ice, as a winner. I also have Gray Hop as a potential winner. Live odds 9 to 5 for Diamond Ice, 7 to 2 for Gray Hop. We'll see what happens here. Probably just gonna get crushed. Gray Hop looks good though. Bigger horse. Got the blinkers on. 4 is a big looking horse. Did not bet him, but he looks good. 2, Diamond Ice, definitely a smaller statured horse there. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, here they come. Gray Hop's cooked. Diamond on Ice fighting, fighting. Looks like he might have it. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Yep, 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 yep. That's a winner, guys. That's a winner. First bet of the day. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, off to a good start. Diamond on Ice won by, I don't know, 3 lengths or so there. So we made a little bit of money even after that $2 bet on Great Hop. He came in fourth. Um, Not a bad run by him for after a long layoff. And he is a little bit a cut below some of these other horses. So, um, yep, the favorite came in second. That 4 horse that I said looked good, just big stature. He came in third. So yeah, we're off to a good start. We'll see what our bankroll looks like. We started with 40, spent 3 on the program, and then $4 on this first bet on race 3. So we'll see what the bankroll is looking like after this. But I'll check in. I'm happy with the start and just keep the momentum rolling and yeah, make $2 bets great again. All right, guys, there's my big winnings, 560. We put in $4 in that bet, so we came ahead $1.60. I'm so freaking good at betting. God, I don't know why this YouTube channel hasn't blown up yet. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over to race 4. We got 14 minutes before that goes off, so let's see what I come up with for this one. Yeah, definitely always trail my bets because I'm so freaking good. All right, I'll check in with my next selection here in a bit. All right, guys. For this 4th race, we got 7 minutes to post. I'm gonna get down there to bet, but I'm a little confused. The morning line for the best horse in here is 2 to 5. He's currently at 5 to 2. Actually, I'm afraid to go place this bet and him get bet down to like 3 to 5, 2 to 5, something like that. Because I think he is the most likely winner. Probably put a 75% chance on it, but I don't want to take that short of price if it gets bet down to that after I've made my $2 bet. The number 2 horse, Show Domina, 1 lifetime start, won by 2 lengths here at Fairmount back in October of 25. He looks really good. I'm thinking about just putting a place bet on him because his current live odds are 5 to 1. Just trying to make a little bit of money today. It's about trying to look good for you guys and not necessarily making a ton of money. And then the other one I liked was 5, Try. He's got 14 career lifetime starts. 8 of those starts he's finished in the money. His speed is not nearly as good as 7 or 2. But I don't know, just something about this horse makes me feel good. His last start, he came in 3rd. That was on April 21st. So I'm not sure what I should do here. 7 just got put down to 2. Um, the live odds for number 5 are 7 to 2. Live odds for number 2 are 5. What would you guys do in this situation between those 3 horses? How would you bet that? I could try an exacta with 7 and 5. Throw in 2 as the place. But I don't know. I think I just might do a $2 show for 2 and then a $2 bet for 7. I think he's the most likely winner, but I'm not in love with him. All right, 5 minutes post. I'm gonna try and go get this bet in. We'll see you guys. All right, talk to you later. All right, guys, I got down there in the 7. I got bet down to 4 to 5, and just not worth the investment and the potential loss there. So 5's at 9 to 2. Could have bet him, but didn't feel good enough about that. But I did put $2 on number 2 to show. They're at 7 to 1. So we'll see what happens here. My current bankroll is 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at $46. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6. How am I at $46? Alrighty, update on that race. 2 came in 4th. The winning horse was 7. He got bet down to 1 to 5, so glad I did not put any money on him. He was probably a 6, 7 length winner there. And second was 5th. And then by ahead 3 beat out 2. So shucks. All right, guys, this is just a voiceover. My mic decided to die apparently halfway through the day. So you've just got to look at my ugly mug as I As I voice over my thoughts for the rest of this video, I just wanted to scrap the video honestly, but my wife talked me into trying to make the best of the situation and just voice over the video and still continue to give you guys my thoughts on the rest of the day. This commentary is going to be shitty compared to the rest of the in action live commentary I was giving. And nothing so far with this channel has worked out to how I wanted it to. But when you get a shit sandwich, you got to eat it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on here and I was talking about race 5 and kind of what I was thinking for there. I was feeling really confident about the number 5, Nandina, to come in first. She was a claimer from the Oaklawn Park by the top uh, trainer at Fairmount, Scott Becker. I was feeling really good about her coming in first. And then I set up an exacta with her in first, and then the 2, 3, and 4 coming in second place. And as you will see with this next clip, that clearly did not work out. So here they are coming past me, and I'm feeling really good about 5, and then boom, 1 is coming on. It was looking really good. 5 was in the lead, and then 2, 3 were also right behind. So I was like, I'm about to make some money, and that did not work out. And that $3 bet went to the trash. So, boom. So in this clip, I'm talking about the 7th race. I don't know what happened to the clips from the 6th race. In that race, I did pick the winner, but they got bet down so far that I only made 10 cents on that. So picked a winner, but no payout there. So talking about the 7th race, I went up to the teller and I told her I want $2 on 7 to win and $2 on 2 to win. And she just repeated it back to me. I took my tickets and I left. I got back to my table and she gave me a $2 win bet for the 7 and a $2 win bet for the 6, which was Dust Dancer, who had a 20 to 1 shot. And I was like, I just lost $2. I just got screwed out of this money. But I was like, you know what? Maybe, this is a happy accident and this is about to pay out big. So I was pretty skeptical going into it, but holding out some type of hope that this was some type of insider information, that she was doing me a favor. Ultimately, I was right, and the 7 did win, and it was a payout of like 960. The 6 ran formidable. I didn't think they had a snowball's chance in hell of doing anything, but they came in 4th and ran respectably. So that was a pleasant surprise. But yeah, I did get a little frustrated about the miscommunication between me and the teller there. And then this is just my live commentary, me watching the race as race 7 is going off. As you can see, my face starts to get a lot more animated and excited here as I start to see that 7, Chrysler Oglo, has a good shot at winning. And there's just something super exhilarating about a bet winning. I don't care if I do care, because if you're only making 10 cents on the win like I did the previous race, it really doesn't mean much. But a $2 win bet that's gonna pay out 4 to 1 or whatever, and you make about $10, that is, I don't know, it's just one of the best feelings. And here I am, like, hell yeah, boys, we got one. We got a decent winner. Let's go. The 7-1. Yep. And I was pretty jazzed after that. I was feeling good. I had my mojo back, and things were looking up for the last race of the day. And boy, race 8 was something. So handicapping this 8th race, I was down to 3 horses: the 4, the 7, and the 8. I felt really good about the 4, they had won their last race. Their workouts looked good. The 8 was the morning line favorite, and again trained by the top trainer at the Fairmount Park. They had a better most recent workout than the 4, and I just thought that those were the two most safe bets. But as I was looking over the program, the number 7, Juliason, just kept popping up to me. She had a really good workout on April 14th, which is the last listed workout for her, and she did breezed 4 furlongs in 48 and 4/5 seconds, which was the fastest 4 furlong workout of any of the horses in this race. But she was listed at a 12-1 shot, and her lifetime start record was 43 starts, 4 wins, 8 places, 8 shows, and I was just like, this horse doesn't like to win. I'm not going to waste $6 on this bet when I think its odds to win were slim. So I placed the bets on the 4 and the 8. I was feeling pretty good. I really did think the 4 was going to be the winner. But as I sat down, and it was like they were loading, they were getting into the gate, and I was like, I don't know, there's something about this 7 horse that's really just speaking to me. So I was like, shoot, should I go back and try and place a $2 bet? Because they went off at 11-1 ultimately. And I was like, I don't know, I just have this good feeling. Ultimately, I got scared, and my manhood was just very small apparently, and I was like, I can't waste these $2. So I didn't do it, and you know what happened? The 7 won. Of course, the 7 did win. It beat out the 4 by just a nose. It was like 6 inches or less. There's some video I have of the shot at the wire that shows just how close it was. But it was looking like the 4 was going to win, and then the 7 closed late and came with a good strong run and got it done at the wire. And I think it just goes to show to, even if the odds don't predict it, and maybe the lifetime resume doesn't look as strong, but the most recent works, and your gut feeling, trump that. And it's always worth taking a shot in the dark, especially for $2 bets. Again, I was just a little baby, but that payout was like $24, and that would have been my biggest win of the day, and I would have closed the day with a 2-win streak. So I was definitely kicking my butt for that, and I said I was going to kick my butt if I ended up not betting the 7 and they won, and so I'm due for a good butt whooping. But yeah, that was how the day closed. It made me feel good about my handicapping ability, and feeling like I knew what the right pick was in my heart, but I was just a baby and didn't do it, and it came back to bite me, and that's $24 I left on the table. So that's unfortunate. And then here I am back in my car debriefing after the day, talking like an idiot, got a toothpick rolling in my fingers like I'm somebody cool. Just kind of walking you guys through my day and the highs and the lows, yada yada yada, and got that stupid pin in my hat, think I'm looking cool or something. But yeah, it was a fun day. Definitely didn't walk away with any substantial winnings. I basically just broke even. I had like, I think, $42 when I left the track. But yeah, so that was my random Tuesday at Fairmount Park, and I had a good time. And the weather was beautiful. The horses were elegant and running super great. You can tell I'm just trying to fill time here. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Thanks for watching, guys. I wish you the best, and keep placing those $2 bets, and let's make them great. Take care.